My name is Doris Ann Malosh. I was born in Detroit, Michigan in the 30s. At that time, Father Solanus was very well known for his prayerfulness, his comforting of families, blessing families, praying with families, and working with families who were experiencing tragedy. When I was about a year old, the doctors told my parents to just simply take me home and put me to bed, that I would never walk. Being the people that they were, very faith-filled and prayerful, they brought me to Father Solanus, and he blessed me and told my parents that I would be just fine and I would lead a happy life and bring much happiness. Indeed, that was very comforting to my parents, and his directives were to bring me back 3 or 4 times, which they did. I understand that he even put me on his lap and talked with me and assured them each time they came that I would be just fine. He also had my parents do penance. My mother never ate another morsel of chocolate the rest of her life, and my father was a daily communicant up until shortly before his death. This was never spoken of in our home or made an issue of. However, I was informed of it, and cousins since have told me about this incident. When I was about 2, I started to walk, and walked rather differently on my toes and with a different gait, but had lots of energy and enthusiasm and was motivated to do anything and everything. By the time I was 3, my father had me on a small 2-wheeler, had me roller skating, and would go down to the corner on my 2 round ice skates and skate on the pond. Nothing seemed to hold me back. A lot of energy and a lot of determination. My condition was never ever really diagnosed as to exactly what it was, because I showed so much improvement. However, there was a mark that showed that in my walk that showed that there was definitely a muscle problem. And over the years, it was just referred to as a muscle problem. I went through school, through the Catholic schools in Detroit, Christ the King, Immaculata, and Marygrove, with an undergraduate and 2 graduate degrees from Marygrove, and taught in the school systems, both the parochial school as well as the Detroit Board of Education schools, for over 40 years.